What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli. Hope y'all having a great day today. And so today we are back with a... Oh my god, no. What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Mac. Hope y'all having a great day today. And today we are back with another Sensor Speed build. What speed build is it? Okay, so I do have builds pre-recorded, but I don't know which build I uploaded yesterday. This is actually today, because I'm pre-recording these right now, commentaries, because again, I'm trying to get these over and done with, because I am so excited to play Life of the Pearsons. Like, I don't even care if nobody watches it. I miss it so freaking much. And, like, I haven't played it for like what, a few months, like a month and almost 2 months now, and like I miss it. Like I haven't missed anything so much in a long time. So trying to get these commentaries over so I can start planning my Life of the Pearsons. I actually have the first few episodes, already recorded, because as you guys know, when I lost my channel, I pre-recorded episodes. So I have episodes, like, I would totally do like a whole new thing, but I have to upload those ones because they're so important. Like, so much happened in those like 4 episodes that I didn't get to upload in the last on my last channel. So there's already episode 1 to 4 already recorded, but I need to finish like the storytelling, just because it just seems incomplete to be uploading a new season while I'm like storytelling another season. It's good to like end it off when it's good to, when I end off this, to start up a new. It just seems right, flow. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this commentary. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm sitting on the ground right now while I record this, so if I'm not like speaking too close, you can't really hear me, pump up that volume. I don't have a chair with me because my brother's using it right now, so bear with me. But yeah, let's just get straight into this, y'all. Let's get straight into it. Let me close my door real quick. Hold up. Okay, now we can get straight into this. So, in the last part we left off, we are officially at one of my favorite arcs, I can say, of this thing. And this is the beach trip. So, if you guys don't know, our girl Valen is now trying to get back into the groove and become the it girl again. But to do that, she needs to take down Rebecca. And to do that, she needs to play Rebecca at her own game. So, right now, Rebecca planned this whole, cruise ship for her team, even before this was before before Valen joined back. So of course, since Valen's part of the team now, she's perfectly allowed to come. So she took that, even though her parents say no, she took that initiative and went herself. And so she ended up going to this so it actually was planned to be on this really nice cruise ship, which it was, but the only difference was they weren't alone. So it was supposed to be just the girl squad, but they ended up inviting a few basketball players, and you can guess it, Vaughn was one of them. So it was Vaughn, what was that? What's Vaughn's best friend's name? It's just an N, I think. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. I can't. Like, Vaughn's best friend, not Peter, the other one, Nelson, yeah, Nelson, and somebody else came. But yeah, a few people of the basketball squad came too, and so it was kind of like a group day. It was weird, but anyway, so that happened. While this is going on, what happened? Oh yeah, so while this was going on, I'm pretty sure Rebecca and Vaughn actually broke up at this time, because I don't know, I guess Rebecca was just playing around with him, and she just wasn't being too serious about him. I can't remember. I know they broke up, but I can't remember the reason why they broke up the first time. So yeah, all I know is when they went on this trip, they were broken up. I'm pretty sure Vaughn came on this trip to get her back. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Y'all, I can't remember. Like, I know they broke up, but like, yes, I know he was trying to get her back, because I remember on the first day we played, we spent all day of Vaughn just trying to get Rebecca back, and she just wasn't biting. Like, he's tried playing his cards, being funny, whatever it is. He even moped around. He tried to get Rebecca back, and she just wasn't biting until the last day. I remember. So they did break up, but they got back together during this trip. And so while that was going on, Valen was doing her own thing. She actually got into, I think, an argument with E. If you don't know who E is, E is her, this is a brother of her could have been baby daddy, the guy that knocked her up, which is E's brother, Nicholas Goth. E actually, actually, like, is a mess. Like, E, there's so much tension between E and Valen because Valen rejected E, and with Valen being younger and like this popular girl, the fact that she rejected him, it was a blow to his ego. So he never really got over that. And so there's always been negative blood. There'll forever be negative blood. Like, honestly, the Goths and the Pearsons will just, I don't think they'll ever mix ever again. It'd be really funny if, like, in the next generation, like, a Goth and a Pearson got together, because I don't see it happening because there's just so much bad blood. But anyways, that happened. But what else has happened, she went out and she had a flipping good time. At this point, she wasn't really hanging with Eugene. Eugene didn't come on the trip because she pretty much wasn't allowed to at the time. So she didn't go on the trip. So it's pretty much just her, and she wasn't really talking to Eugene at the same time because they kind of haven't made up from the fact that she left her behind. But again, it was like she understood where Eugene came from. Eugene was uncomfortable, but like, yeah, they just left it at that. Like, there was no hard feelings. They just don't talk anymore. One of those situations. So anyways, she went ahead and pretty much went out herself, went partying by herself. Actually, no, she took her brother with her. Pretty much her brother was her, not really her wingman. She didn't even want to bring, like, she couldn't even wingman her brother because she hates the girl. I think that's when she found out that Rebecca and her brother was a thing, because, like, why is her brother going after, like, the girl that she hates? But again, she was not cool with it, but she said, listen, that's your life. I wouldn't recommend it. She's a bitch, but you know what? If you like her, go for it. People make mistakes at a young age, but I wouldn't recommend it. But anyway, so she not really gave her blessing, but said whatever. So she did that, and at the time, she had a meeting actually at this, because they went to like this quote unquote festival. They ended up meeting these two guys. She ended up meeting this one guy named, I think it was Rowan and Hayden. She met these two guys, learned her personalities, and again, at that point, it's been like a few weeks since she's been back. So, she's allowed to flirt, she's allowed to have fun, and she ended up talking to these guys, and she ended up actually like really liking Hayden. Like, his personality really meshed up with him. He just seemed like such a nice, genuine, good guy that she needs. She needed that, and so that type of he was like. He just gave off that type of vibe that you could trust him, and that he wouldn't backstab you, he wouldn't hurt you, and so she needed that, and so she was very happy, and so she took his number down, and it kind of went from there. But at the same time, she still want to talk to the other guy. She doesn't want to cut him off, even though, again, he didn't give those vibes off. You never know. And so she ended up leaving the trip with two guys' numbers, and a bigger enemy with E, and her and Rebecca still haven't, like, they're still neck and neck. Like, not neck and neck, but they're still going for each other's necks. But anyways, this is where it gets messy. So anyways, so they come back from the trip, and our girl Viviana is on the couch. So you guys don't know who Viviana is. Viviana is the oldest sister, the pettiest sister, but the oldest sister of the bunch. She and E were kind of had a little thing for a year, until the whole situation that happened with E finding out that Valen was pregnant and spreading everything, and kind of like, dissing Vivian in front of the whole school. So they were doing something up to that. And then after that happened, E kind of slid into her DMs and kind of, made her become a side chick, if that makes any sense. She wasn't even a side chick. She was just a piece, He would just sneak into the house, hit it, and leave. Like, I don't know what was going on in Vivi's head, but she thought they were back together. So anyways, so Vivi and E were doing whatever they were doing, and so Vivi would message the guy, and sometimes he wouldn't message back. And so this one particular weekend, he would not message her back. No matter how many times she tried to say, what's up, like, come over, like, I miss you, like, baby, whatever, this and that, he would not message her back. So of course she starts creeping, and she goes on his Snapchat and sees that he's at, a beach vacation. He sees Rebecca there, and she starts getting paranoid. But what really ticks her off is in one of the Snapchats, she sees Valen, and she's just like, oh my god, this girl's going after my man again, even though, like, time after time, Valen has stated to her that she does not want him. in her mind, Vivi just thinks that she's lying and that she's going over there, you know, to get him back because, you know, maybe it didn't work out with his brother, so she went back to him, you know. I don't know. That's what Vivi had in her head, and so she got pissed. She wanted to get on, you know, because she doesn't trust her sister no more. She definitely blames her sister for the downfall of her popularity and her relationship. So she has, you know, negative emotions or feelings. So when she heard that, she decided to become a snake, and so she went over to her mom's the day of the trip they're coming back, and it's like, oh, I kind of miss my sister. Like, you know where she is? She's like, yeah. So what happened was, Valen had Angelica stick up for her, pretty much telling her mom that she was going to stay over at Angelica's house. Angelica called and said, yeah, she's there, you know, just to make her seem like she's sleeping over there. So anyways, when she called and said, oh, she's at Angelica's, like, it's like, what do you mean? She's not at Angelica's house. I saw her, like, on the Snapchat with, my boyfriend. Like, they're, like, at this, like, Caribbean vacation thing, whatever. Like, what do you mean she's at Angelica's house? And, of course, Valen's going all shock face, like, what do you mean? Like, she lied. And so, you know, shit was about to go down. So anyway, so when Valen and Vaughn got home, Valen saw Baby on the couch with a smile on her face. And it's like, why are you here, you know? Because, again, there's still kind of bad blood between them because of, like, when Valen came back and the words that Vivi said to her, you know, they still haven't made up for it. So she's like, why are you here? And then the mom comes down and is like, where were you? You know, where were you this weekend? And so she talks about how Vivi had to tell her that, you know, she was, like, at the thing, even though she specifically told her that she couldn't go and this and that. And so Vivi's like, why are you up in my business? You know, why are you like, why'd you rat on me? And so she goes, well, why are you with my boyfriend? Why are you, you know, at a beach vacation with my boyfriend? He wants nothing to do with you. He doesn't like you. And she's just like, she's sitting there like, connect the dots. Like, are you talking about me or are you talking about you? Like, come, like, I don't want him. You know, she made it like so many times. She's like, I don't want your man. I don't want E. I don't want that mess. That is your mess. He has nothing to do with me. I told you time and time again, I do not want him. And you keep on thinking this. Are you delusional or something? And so they just start getting heated and going back and forth, back and forth. At this time, Vaughn was also there too. But again, since those two were just taking up the whole, you know, situation, he was just sitting on the couch just enjoying it because, you know, if they're taking up the whole attention, he won't get in trouble for sneaking out too because he actually stole money from his mom to pay for the trip. So he's even worse doo-doo than his sister. So anyways, they're going ahead and arguing, and then it got physical because, again, when I say a girl snapped, like I said, Valen has anger issues. She has all this anger built up and all of this, like, not say hate, but all this, like, emotions building up, and the fact that her sister, like, got her to feel this way, she needed to unleash it, and she unleashed it on her sister and punched her in the face, and they got into a fight. And so Camila had to break it up and realize it wasn't going to go anywhere, and told Valen that she couldn't stay, you know, just to make it peace. And then Valen got pissed. Was like, oh, you're always taking her side. You don't love me. You're always sticking up for her, even though she's the mess of the family, this and that. And then Vivi leaves. And then Valen's over there pissed off. So then Valen gets like grounded for how long, and I think Vaughn gets off. I can't remember if Vaughn got in trouble with that, but that's pretty much what happened. And I think that's what solidified Valen and Vivi's relationship. Like, they till this day have never made up. Like, if you're thinking, oh, there's gonna be like a redemption phase for them, it's not gonna happen. They have not made up. I still think there's still hatred there over a dude. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this commentary here. Hopefully y'all are enjoying. Thank y'all so much for watching, and of course I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Deuces. Peace. Bye. Later. I love y'all. Peace.